We're following breaking news right now at 4 along I Drive, where a fast-moving brush fire is threatening several hotels. It started at just 20 acres around 12:25 this afternoon, but now it has increased to 350 acres and is now about 50% contained. News 6 reporter Nadine Yanez joins us live from that scene. And Nadine, there are multiple hotels and apartment buildings near where this fire is burning, and fire crews already had to evacuate 2 hotels.
Right, that's right. But the good news is those evacuations have been lifted. We just got the latest information. I'm telling you, this news conference wrapped up a minute ago. They tell us that 350 acres have already burned to this wildfire. I don't know if you could take a look now, but they have it under contained 55%. Not completely contained, but at least fire crews say they are now ahead of it. So what we got here, this area that you're seeing now, was a huge cloud of smoke, but the wind, the dry conditions, that's making this fire so incredibly difficult right now. What we do know is that they had 8 bulldozers here with the Florida Forest Service to cut these fire lines. We also know they had a helicopter dumping 300 gallons of water each time as they keep looping around trying to get ahead of this fire. They got the call around 11:15, and they said the Florida Forest Service came out, they had 2 bulldozers, and it just got away from them, and that is how this is completely blown up. There were some condo units evacuated at the Sheridan Vistas resort. What we do know is that 30 to 40 people were evacuated. That evacuation has now been lifted. So we are out here watching this wildfire that continues to burn. Again, 350 acres, 55% contained. I want to go ahead and so we can take a listen to what fire officials have to say about this.
The wind is absolutely going to be a factor. This was a wind-driven fire. Whenever we have high winds, gusty winds, and low humidity, we're going to have radical fire behavior like we saw today.
So you hear that those high winds are making this so extremely difficult. I want to tell you a term we actually just learned: wildland urban fire. That is what they're calling this. That is when there's a wildfire bumping up right against structures. Obviously, we're in a tourist area. This is right against some neighborhoods. They have Orange County Sheriff's deputies and fire crews in those neighborhoods watching this fire. And they say that they're not going to leave until this is out, and they're going to be here all night because of how terrible these conditions are. This news conference just wrapped up. We're going to bring you the latest tonight at News 6 at 5. Ladies, back to you.
Thank you, Nadine. Nadine reporting from Orange County.